This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous Tex chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. The defense flying to the ball. They'll drop him for a loss on the first play of the game.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback. No mystery who they're looking.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Tackle, but first down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Coming after him. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. They're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Now it's another broken tackle. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Smothers. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They'll hand it off. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Finds his man. It's Fletcher. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where...
Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, look out. He's got open space. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
On the run, it's Smothers. They stop him right at the 24.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Townsend. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. To throw, it's Manning. He finds the running back in the flat, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Jacobs. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
He's got space. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Strategy session before this third down play. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Timeout taken by Texas. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over. Chris, he's got a crease. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind, he's got some space. Look out. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Touchdown, Longhorns. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. He's in the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
That's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
Receiver makes the catch. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball across midfield. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He finds his man. And the game just good enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Wide open downfield. Open field ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The Canes go back on top.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. So think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But, my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It's the Auburn Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, coach has been warning his players all week, do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. The Hurricanes will kick this team to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. 25-yard line. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaks into the clear. Break. Here he goes. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
I really love that scheme from the defense. The boundary corner, the short side corner. Look at him, eyes in the backfield. He's basically a support defender, and the line very rarely accounts for that in the run blocking scheme. He's free, and he makes the play. That's a beautiful defense and designed great from that defensive coordinator.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Brown. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Here comes the rush. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Solid driver to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. He runs it into the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. legs. It's Fletcher. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, damn.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun.
We're running too easy on this fucking game. Oh my goodness, dog.
On the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. What a grab by the junior. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He dumps it off to the tight end. lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Got an opening here. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Why? Boy.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This quarterback has seen the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield. And he didn't just run the football, but he tried to get that big play down the field. And here he's able to get the completion downfield. The wide receivers worked towards him. He kept his eyes downfield, and that's a nice play for the offense. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Running the ball is easier shit on him.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half.
Not even. He ran that bit one time.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is
important. So having to break that
avoid a 3rd and long.
Can't do shit about that.
Looking to throw here.
Can't do shit about that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's another reason why I'm losing, because we got shit like this. But how does that make sense?
A lot of times it's behind the intended receiver, and here that's clearly the
I guess that's on me. I did for that kind of lead. I'll take the blame for it. That's not in.
Gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't
He not in?
anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score.
Fletcher ass not even in the game.
You don't know how many positions.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
What a job by the big fellas up front to be able to run the football in this field
With the
position.
animations I get,
Offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as
this motherfucker just tackled me while diving in mid-air.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter.
That game I played against Texas, I kicked that out just like this. It went exactly as far as it just did. Bro took it out. And the rest was history. I said, well, can't even. I lost the championship to a kick return, nigga. That shit was crazy. Yep. End of the game.
So the first play of the drive coming up here.
Right down the middle.
And the quarterback
that shit is crazy.
So
it's like you hit quarterbacks and they motherfuckers.
Moves the ball to the 39.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
That sounds like empty to me.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Sound like empty to me. He'd be crazy.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Running that shit.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Brown. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, I got all my macros set up now.
They come to the line.
This shit right here.
For the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Whenever they come out in a certain formation.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
This offense has got to stay out of
Nah, when they come out in a certain formation, all I gotta do is press L1. To see what formation they coming out in. And then my players, wait. You gotta set them up in your play share sheet.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
This is an aggressive call right here, and listen, I don't mind it. They're trying to get a score going into halftime, bring this tie game up. But I gotta tell you, now you've created a lot of momentum for this defense that just gets off the field, and now their offense has a chance to put that score up.
Oh, I couldn't get through.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. He's got room to run. Look out.
Oh, I did it too many times. I ain't gonna do that one yet.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly.
I mean, it wasn't a bad move,
playmaking
but
ability of these players on the outside.
The Hurricanes come to the line with first and goal.
Damn.
Behind the line, a loss of
Did I read that wrong?
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff.
I mean, 41 with a tackle.
They need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel
I couldn't do shit with that.
And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal.
Yeah, bad play. Which I
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. To cap it off with a touchdown. We talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime. And now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games.
Nah, I don't even want to kick it down the middle no more, but shit, kicking it to the side, no, I don't know, I might have to get a new team with a better kicker for this very reason. Like, why he just stop when he right, go hit the dude.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action.
No way he.
That's
a good pass.
Good enough to move the sticks. Tackle made, but a strong arm
got too
throw by the senior quarterback.
close to the line of scrimmage.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga been running that bit.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after the return.
Like, I'm not mad I lost. I mean, I am mad I lost, but the way I lost, like, I can't complain. Yeah. I drove down the field, delivered a dot. I think I'm gonna rock out with Miami for the rest of the time though, until Madden drops. You know, I haven't played with Alabama once. I think that is crazy. It ain't, bruh. Like, I'll put him in, honestly. Let me see their stats. Why he not starting? 88, 90, 85. Damn! I mean, deep passes don't work no way. Shit. Let me check, bro, out. Oh, Keelan Russell, though. Boy, that's all they got. 95 speed. That's all they got. They got one quick jump, 2 quick jumps. I need the inside disruptor. Inside disruptor. Damn. This nigga 6'4". Good lord. They got a defense though, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely gotta put bro back there. But he don't got joystick for shit. Who the fuck got joystick on it? Nobody? One person got that. Where the bitch at? Yeah. 92 speed is fucking crazy. Let's do it though. What did I put right there? Quick jump. Right there. I don't give a damn about option disruptor. I need inside disruptor. Fuck it, we'll throw a grip break in. Right there. Here, I'm gonna let you play. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Wow, an explosive run just ripping apart this defense of the opening drive, Joel, and making an early statement.
This is exactly what the coaches mentioned to us. They wanted to establish the run, win the line of scrimmage, and they're able to do this on the opening drive. This defense is going to have to adjust, or this could be a long day.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Not to lose, isn't
run on the previous play.
He said he scored on 2 plays.
Looking deep to the right side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Touchdown, Texas. He barrels into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got space. Breaks into the cleat. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets
what you mean?
Second and short.
You on defense?
The completion sets them up just
so like depending on what formation they run. The last 3 shits at the end of them is what coverages they running. Like what what's what coverages you running? But like you'll see it'll say cover 4, cover 3, empty. So like when you see whatever formation they in, I just base it off of that.
Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now.
Yeah, so bunch will be
complete to the tight end.
That bunch box shit.
Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because
they run the stacks. I run that goddamn
success by having
shit.
successful plays
man.
First and second down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a solid game.
You got to follow that.
As the first quarter clock winds down. And it's Ole Miss in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw again. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a complete
right here in the red zone. I got 2 red zone.
Needs to tell this quarterback that there is a key in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
No, I'm saying if you want to use the 2 at the bottom. They both are man.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the.
You press triangle.
Could be a critical false
and then select whatever icon. And then select whatever icon the running back got.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
You out here telling me now. Only I can see him.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done here.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay out of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not a decision that we've seen him normally make.
finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it can
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Bagging up too close.
It just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play in the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get
you're helping them out
and try to create some positivity.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left side, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, he was wide open, and that would have been a huge gain for this offense. What a mistake. Sometimes you can just take your eyes off the football. There is no way to explain him dropping that ball. He's normally such a better player than that. Tell you what, you got to put that one behind you, because that one could be in the back of his mind the entire game.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. A deep shot for the score. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand.
Somebody threw that. Did they fix the throwing?
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And he's running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He goes out of bounds, up close to the 25.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like
I forgot. You forgot something.
Forward on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws goes into double coverage that time. They bring him down. A chance to
turn good at it, man.
Just before halftime.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake.
The fuck in, man.
Interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Goes out of the bounds, but they're inside the 25 now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Do I need to take over back? Yes.
On the run, it's Brown. Look out, he's got space ahead. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Let's see what we can make happen, chat. Done stat. Wow. Come out that cover 3 sky. Play that base defense. Let's just see what we're working with. Play action. Good little defense. Good little defense. Okay.
To this defense here because
What's
this
next?
is the
What's
right
next?
play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last
What's
snap
next?
explosive
What's
run,
next?
and they're trying to throw play action and
Dupes?
get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready.
But dudes, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna man that motherfucker up, chat. We gonna man that bitch up. We gonna box it though. We gonna box it though.
It's Manning.
We gonna box it though. Oh, come on, bruh.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Deuce.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
We'll do basic. We'll basic. Running it.
The shotgun handoff.
Oh, we gotta commit though.
Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has to counterplay this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Just the wild chips.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Townsend. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
What are you running? What are you running? What are you running? Second and 7. This one. And then 3-3-5. 3-3-5. Who my cover 2 at? Tampa 2.
Defense all over that first down throw.
Oh, blitz this motherfucker.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Stop that real quick.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Wing stack. Got to man that up, but I don't know if he can even man shit up in the way that shit just played out last time.
And long from the 20 now. They'll run it to the right side.
He got blocked. Fourth down?
Enough for the first down.
Fourth down. What are you doing, Chad? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop the pass. There was nobody
on front,
and they gashed him here with a nice big gain to produce a fourth down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and short. Why not go for this?
I kind of want to mid blitz this just because.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it, 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
What the fuck is this playbook? This old Miss shit?
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
Oh, stay up, man. Stay up.
That's enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
I'm glad you just got the ball, though.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same
Damn, brother, can I at least get in my groove before you start talking about some fucking rhythm?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big
Get off of him. Get off of him.
It's a foot race.
Get off of him.
Touchdown, Rebels.
Get off of him.
Back in this football game. That's a big score here.
Get off of him.
Trying to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on.
Now is when we put them under pressure the whole drive.
Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this.
Boy, where the hell does damn shade come from?
And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20.
I'm talking about
happen, that's good
pressure. I don't know, bro. It got a little dark in here.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Suddenly,
I'm talking about pressure.
Build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Throw that bit. Oh, nigga. I fucked up.
The 40.
I definitely fucked up.
The 10. Touchdown,
That's cool.
Longhorns. They were not going to catch it
Yeah, that's
that
very
time.
quick.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
I should have just sent the regular
The
back.
defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
That shit box, nigga. You got blessed. I got too aggressive. Oh, now it's completely dark in this
Bringing
motherfucker.
it out, it's Alexander. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team.
What can I use to get down the fucking field? Wait.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh, he kicked it. That bad ball.
How many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into
Just got
precarious spots, and it gets
to
picked
be.
off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Crazy.
Shot,
What is the point in green in it?
Couldn't quite connect there.
If it ain't even gonna work.
Routes, and when you get an open coverage, middle of the
We're
field
gonna
open,
trip.
there's two safeties. Any open
Gotta come out in that cover
I
for
always
color.
like reading two up on the boundary half. That means read those two vertical
I
routes
could have
on the
definitely
short side of
beat
the
this
field.
nigga.
Make that boundary safety wrong. The one right on the hash mark right in
Oh, he
front
got
of you
the
as a quarterback.
drag because I
And
didn't
wherever he
play.
goes, throw it opposite. Here, I just feel like the
He
quarterback
didn't
made the wrong
play.
read.
Tackle is
I ain't get no
finally
fucking
made
pressure.
down
God damn, that's what I hate about these.
And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's
I just
already
gotta follow
found the
him
end zone,
across
Joe.
my zone.
You lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, oh, else.
He's got a crease. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Powers into the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes the pressure. Close to the tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back.
Now he's got open space. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
No damn chipping away at this lead.
Here we go on fourth down. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Look out, off and running. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Breaks away to the end zone. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
28-40 is diabolical.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close, and here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10.
Oh, let's see what we can do.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Let's see what we can do.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Why are we not playing that?
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Over the middle. It's Brown. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
All right, man. I think you got it.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Man, no damn got dog, nothing.
Bringing it out, it's Alexander. And he'll be stopped short of the 20.
Damn this. Let me get back right. Yeah. Shit me. I'll be damned. I still ain't got no. Oh, these ain't only uniforms. Oh, they got a black one, don't they? I don't know who to play with, bro. I might just say fucking keep playing with mine. What you mean? What, like me versus you? Alright, man. Alright, take a break from that shit. Commentary do sound better though, I ain't gonna lie. What you trying to do, 3 random? There's one right here. Two. Hey. I think I'm gonna go UCLA today. That was Stanford. Yeah. But why you just don't go Stanford, man? Oh shit. University of what? I'm trying to figure out why. My bad. You're gonna be playing by yourself. They only got 3:30 or noon. It'll be windy.
There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. It's the UTSA Roadrunners and the UCLA Bruins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Guys, it has been a few up and down years, a lot of drama for UCLA. After Chip Kelly left, there hasn't been much stability. But let's see if Bob Chesney is the guy to get UCLA back on track and make some noise in the Big Ten.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. They're going to get on top of it. And
why the camera shake like that?
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here.
I forgot they had this bro from Tennessee.
On the ground inside. It's Knight.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 or 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5
to 15. Talking about trash. Nico is not trash. Nico is trash. Nico is dog shit. No, I'm just playing that with him. They went shit open, boy. I should have threw that bitch out of bounds like I was going to. I ain't trying to prove a point.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have.
I know what I'm about to do.
It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Looking for a man. It's McCown.
I know what I'm about to do.
It's complete to the left.
That's what I'm about to do.
Really good surge for this offense.
Where the hell did he get that speed?
And he's got it at the 34.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Nah, that ain't gonna work, man. I got all that shit set up. Don't worry about it.
It's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up.
I'm putting them dogs at you all game. All game, brother. All game. Ball game. Oh my Jesus.
Soft spot in the middle. Got enough
to stop him from getting off that line. It ain't work.
The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I'm following him. Don't worry about it. I'm right with him. I'm with him again.
Run in the red zone.
I'm with him again.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action.
Oh!
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Better be careful.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Here comes the heat.
Just back in the middle. He caught it.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Mano.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
He had to make a decision, bro. He was going to throw an interception or he was going to make a fucking dot. Guess what he did?
Especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defense.
Get busy, nigga. How you fit through a hole? How you? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna show you who trash. I'm gonna show you who trash. These motherfuckers ain't even getting open, bro. God damn.
You gotta love this guy's speed, and obviously throughout his football career, it's paid dividends for him. But this ain't high school anymore. You just can't outrun everybody like you used to back on Friday nights.
He's shifting. He's shifting.
Defense could be an explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
All you gotta do is
keep missing on that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're gonna ride this running back.
Oh, that boy, quick. Hold on.
Now a first down.
That boy.
Yeah. Running inside. It's Knight.
Even when he tired, he gonna get 5.
Before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there
on first down,
it's 2nd and 5.
Damn.
Quarterback making checks. Throwing, Imaliava.
Somebody trash. Somebody trash. Take your ass to Dot City, nigga.
The sticks through the air, come to the line.
Take your ass to Dot City, nigga.
To throw, it's Imaliava. Fires to the middle.
Dot City, nickel.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bruins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Nico Imaliava throwing again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown, UCLA! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UTSA taking over, and the offense heads out to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
that nigga got beat immediately.
The football gets stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's McCown.
Why would it switch stick me way over there? Oh, this motherfucker fast.
Grabbing their space. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Some shit. That nigga belongs on this team. Oh, he missed.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Really should have hit that hole right there.
Iamaleava makes the grab. It's Ellis. Oh, he's got
he can't do the shit.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
We got a 65 juke lead.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best match?
There he goes to the right. He's at the 50.
I quit right now.
The 20. 10.
I quit right now.
UT San Antonio. He got loose, and it was
Oh my goodness. But that interception.
They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle.
And
with
trash.
the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. He only needs a slip.
Oh my God! Damn, get out of the way. Boy, they ain't got no QBs over here. This nigga got 85 speed. Oh, he can't throw. Hold on, he got 66 speed. He might be a baller. 93 throw power. Okay. Shit, that's horrible. The fuck am I supposed to do with 79 speed? Oh. Hey, there you go. Found me a gym. That's it, though. That's all that's on this list. I know it. Excuse me? This nigga got 99 speed? Where the hell is he at? And who the fuck is he guarding? Nigga, why you ain't on kickoff return is the question. The hell kind of program they running over here? No, they ain't gonna punt that bitch, but even if you do. What you mean? But yeah, you do, bruh. Hey, fuck it, nigga. We ball. Something gotta work. Fuck it, we ball, nigga. Let's do it. They ain't had nobody in the game. What's going on?
He almost got totally loose on that. Play action. Iamaleava fires to the middle.
Triple coverage.
Make the connection and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
You know who was open?
With a second and long. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Well, it took you forever and a fucking day to cut up field trying to. They had me to do it for circle, bro. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quick strike complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Knight. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Escapes the pressure going right. It's caught. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the run, it's Knight. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Throwing, Iamaleava fires into the end zone. Touchdown!
Dot. Gameplay ain't being recorded. What?
Touchdown drive. And they
finish
it off by connecting.
I got UCLA, goddammit. You see it ranked next to these niggas? Nope.
From inside his own 50,
goddammit, we finna shoot this bitch out.
And he'll be stopped.
Mid versus mid.
25 stopped at the 26.
UCLA ain't worth the fuck.
Offense goes full house. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Off the play fake. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
I know what to do now.
Trying to move them on the counter. Picks up the 1st down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's 1st down.
Well.
To the ground. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Henderson.
Oh, wow.
And the catch and run.
We'll just let them run free, everybody.
Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Out of the end zone. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Iamaleava. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bruins peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
They're trying to get their receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Here's Iamaleava to throw. Going long. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Iamaleava from the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the big fella. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Again, it's Iamaleava. Here's the pressure. Did as he throws.
How did this nigga drop that?
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on second and long. Throwing, Iamaleava. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Intercepted, and he's got a touchdown with it. The 20. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
Here we go with this shit.
Rams him with the stiff arm.
Here we go with this shit.
One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble. And they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Waning seconds in the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run it. It's Henderson. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They get the timeout called here, probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before
the half. There's gonna be no walking apart, nigga.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. It is perfect.
But that stadium close up means
shit. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Boy, I am over here chilling.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Coach Cardi told me at halftime he is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half.
Can't forget about the run.
To start the second. We'll see if this defense
can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback
here in the third. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
If I can just, you know what I'm saying?
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Get no blocking. Look at that. This dude beat 2 people.
For this offense, third and long, back up inside their 20.
Go ahead, man.
Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I can't record it. Oh my God. Ain't no fucking way.
That is a huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Fuck it. I got the stream to watch it.
Remember it. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice jump game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground.
Boy.
Toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in.
Hell, I don't even know.
Third down in the gun, Iamaleava. Trying to make
damn! Oh, yeah, we out of there. We out of there.
He is in. Takes the touchdown, UCLA.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
They'll try to add another to their lead.